Hello everyone, this is Soviet Russian Bear, and a few days ago at a NATO summit, NATO General Secretary Jens Stoltenberg, or as I like to call him, the Salty Stolty, he made two statements regarding Ukraine. First is that Ukraine will be accepted into NATO. It will be, 100% will be accepted, but later. Nobody knows exactly when, because the donkey needs a carrot to follow. And the second statement, he announced the creation of a 100 billion euro aid fund to Ukraine. Well, Politico writes that he didn't have any preliminary talks with NATO leaders regarding the creation of this aid fund, and then Reuters writes that foreign ministers of NATO countries met in Brussels to discuss the Stoltenberg's initiative. So they came to conclusion that the decision regarding Stoltenberg's initiative will be made at a NATO summit in July. Well, it all sounds great. However, the problem for Ukraine is the EU does not have a spare 100 billion euros to give to Ukraine. It simply doesn't. Well, neither does the US have 60 billion dollars to give to Ukraine. Not as an aid package, but as a loan. Yes, that's right, a loan that Ukraine will have to repay. And the US Congress cannot even agree on that. That's why the vote that should have taken place on April 9th, the vote regarding the loan to Ukraine, has been postponed for an unknown period of time. Yeah, neither the EU nor the US have spare $1 billion or euros to give to Ukraine. And the EU, like the Germany, announced a budget deficit of 40 billion euros, and France is gonna cut defense and education spendings by 10 billion euros. Recession is all over Europe. Strikes, farmers are protesting. So Europe just doesn't have money to aid Ukraine. Somebody needs to aid Europe itself. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the European Parliament election, Eurosceptics are coming to power. What if Eurosceptics take over the European Parliament? Then Ukraine is, I don't know, doomed. And what if Donald Trump wins in the US? And by the way, by the time the July NATO summit comes, the Russian army may even take Kharkov and Odessa. So there will be no Ukrainian victory. Anyway, this has been Soviet Russian Bear. Peace, love, and prosperity to all of my subscribers and Russia supporters. And stay safe and до свидания.